What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Switchcraft, and welcome to another episode of Building My Library. And I think I might have a problem. It's a good problem, don't get me wrong, but this whole collecting thing's getting out of control. You guys know that just a couple of days ago, I dropped that video of what could be potentially the best retro video game haul ever. Well, it's been, 2 days, and I'm ready here for another one. So, up first, I was able to pick up a couple of Wii U games, and then the 4 or 5 Super Nintendo games that I want to show off a little bit. Let's get the Wii U games out of the way, because they're nothing really special, but they're must-haves. I got a copy of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, so that's going to be some button smashing that's going to get taken place. And we also got The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Now, I have this for the GameCube, but I mean, it's Zelda, it's Wind Waker, it's HD. Now, it is a Nintendo Selects title, but for 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. Now that those are out of the way, let's get to the games that I actually kind of inspired me to make this video and reach out to everybody here. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Super Nintendo was a system that I never had as a kid. It was out when I was a kid, don't get me wrong, but I never had it. My first system that I got was the Nintendo 64. And so it's weird because the Super Nintendo now almost has like this nostalgia, but I never had one. So I don't know what you call that. I just really want this Nintendo or Super Nintendo library to get filled up quickly. And it's getting pretty bad. So I do want to share with you a couple of games that I picked up. Up until the last video, I only had the Donkey Kong Kart that came with the system. But over the weekend, I was able to pick up, we got 5 titles here. So let's go through one at a time, and I'm going to save the best for last. I'm going to kind of get them going in order of how rare and how cool and how bad I wanted them. So up first, we got to get this one out of the way. It's a Super Mario World perfect condition kart. So again, you know, not too crazy, but something that you gotta have. Up next, we have The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So again, a little bit more rare, a little bit more valuable, but something you obviously have to have. Again, this cart, there's like a couple tiny little blemishes on the back, but other than that, the cart is in perfect condition. What's next? What should I do next? Let's go with Super Mario Kart. Now, I have this, or I got it in terms of Virtual Console on my 3DS. It actually came with the Super Nintendo version, new 3DS. But it was obviously a must-play and a must-have. I don't know how often I'm actually going to play this on the Super Nintendo, but I gotta be able to say that I have it in my library. Now, the last 2. We're getting to some really, really good ones here. We have Super Mario RPG, The Legend of the 7 Stars. Now, this game is, I've seen it years and years and years ago, and it's ultimately what got me into liking RPGs. Now, I'm not like the craziest diehard fan of RPGs, but this game is what introduced me to them. And I've actually recently wanted it so bad that I got the ROM and played through it on my PC. Now that I actually have the cart, that's legal. All right. And the last one. Now, I splurged a little bit on this, and I don't even want to tell you how much I paid for it, but I knew that if I wanted to have a serious collection, that this was something that had to be in it. And, you know, if in a couple of years from now, or maybe a little bit more, I can sell this thing and retire, that'd be great. So it is none other than the legendary Chrono Trigger. And front label is in excellent condition. The back has a little bit of a peel here, but other than that, the front is absolutely perfect. And before you ask, yes, it is absolutely 100% real. The first thing that I did when I was in the parking lot with the guy was I brought my little Nintendo key. All right, I got this little bad boy in this little kit, and it opens up these little weird Nintendo bit screws. And I compared that to what an actual board is supposed to look like. I just Google image searched it, and we have a legit Chrono Trigger. So this is, I don't have it for the 3DS, or I don't have it for the Nintendo DS, and it's not available on Virtual Console for my 3DS. So this is absolutely a game that I'm going to see what all the hype is about, play through it, and let you guys know what I thought about it. So that was my haul. Sorry for making these videos so quickly. It's just I got so excited about these that I just had to tell everybody. Let me know what you think about my pickup down in the comments. And that's it for tonight. Switchcraft out.